you as an agent never had to make a prospecting call again. Hi, it's Mike Novak from the Novak Real Estate Team, and today I want to talk about the inside sales agent business model, ISA for short. This is a model that a lot of teams have started adopting, and it's a model that is very, very effective. So what does it mean? Well, it means that you've got dedicated, specialized people on your team whose sole job and specialization is to talk to leads and to then qualify, disqualify, or nurture that lead to the point that they're ready to meet with an agent. And at that point, they hand it off. So as an agent, it allows you to really stay in your lane. You can focus on sales fulfillment and negotiating and your current clients instead of having to worry about just chasing these leads nonstop. So it provides a tremendous amount of leverage. So there's a lot of things that you have to get right when it comes down to building an ISA team within your overall team. It basically becomes its own department. First of all, you need to start with one ISA. Like, you can't just go say you're going to add 3 or 4 ISAs. You got to start with one and build proof of concept on your team that it's going to work within your team. But once you do that and you get the hire right, then everything just kind of takes off from there, and adding a second ISA is much, much easier. So making the correct hire on the first one is going to be really, really important to your overall success. You're looking for somebody that is very different than a successful agent. Successful agents crave face-to-face interactions. They're not going to be comfortable being shoved in a tiny little office or cubicle, putting on a headset and getting rejection for the next 8 hours. So that's something that really requires a certain personality type. I like to say that the inside sales agent role is the toughest role in real estate. It's a very, very tough position with a very steep learning curve. I typically see ISAs start to really become masters of their craft in years 2 and 3. So the first 2 years are really building the fundamentals and the basics of the position and the skills. And then after years 2 and onward, it starts to really catapult into a level of mastery where the person's able to set just a ton of appointments and bring in a lot of value. So because this position is such a tough one, it's very, very important that you get the compensation model right. There's a lot of different ways you can do this. Some teams pay by appointment set. Some teams just have a base salary. Some have a base salary with a commission incentive or a bonus incentive as well. On our team, we're big fans of having the base salary and then doing commissions on the transactions that they actually set the appointment for. And those commissions range between 5 and 10%, just depending on how much volume that ISA is closing. So we basically incentivize our ISAs to have higher production levels, and as they reach those higher production levels, their commission amounts go up. On our team, this is not a transitional position. Like, this is not a career path to go from ISA to agent. That is possible, but it's not frequently done in our sandbox, just because, like I said earlier, these are 2 different personality types. If you want to become an agent eventually, a showing partner is a much better path to become an agent than an ISA. So you need to make sure that you're getting people that are going to be very happy in that role for 3 to 5 years. You need to give them some growth opportunities within that role, but they need to be happy knowing they're not going to become an agent working through the ISA model. So that's the ISA business model in a nutshell. If you've got questions about it, there's a lot to this. You can feel free to reach out to me, and I'll try to answer any questions you get.